Hi everyone, it's Natalie and welcome to this week's Plan With Me. This week I am using the Crafts by Thaowie Hello Fall kit, and it's a beautiful plum, blush pink and rose gold kit, and I also purchased the extra decorative sheet as well, so I'm really looking forward to this spread. The first thing that I'm going to do here is work on the sidebar. So because the blush pink was quite light, I needed to use my whiteout tape to get rid of the printing on the Erin Condren. I whited out all that thankful thought box and then the flag on the sidebar. And then I did decide to go ahead and use my whiteout to cover up the dates and the headers on the first row during the week, because I knew that the check boxes were the same color and then they were definitely going to show through. So now I'm going to work on that section. So I'm just placing the today headers down, and I'm placing those directly on top of the printed header there on the Erin Condren because I'm extending my layout upwards. And I just use tweezers to put these down because I find that so much easier to place longer skinny stickers. And then on top of the today headers, I'm going to use the to-do checklist and place those directly on top. Now, what I discovered here, once I layered the to-do headers and the date covers, I realized that because the date covers are quite high, these rose-colored days date covers, which are beautiful foiled rose gold, that I wasn't going to be able to extend my spread upwards this week. So I did move everything down and place the today headers directly on top of the printed header, which generally most people do, and then use the check boxes, place those directly on top on each day, and then popped the date covers on top of those as well. And with the Crafts by Thaowie kit, she does have these beautiful check boxes that have the to-do header attached, and she really does a really beautiful job of these. You've got this pink rose gold glitter with the arrows there. I think it's stunning. So I am pulling out these rose gold foiled date covers for this kit, and I think these are gorgeous. I do have a discount code down below for rose colored days, which is my favorite shop at the moment. And I'm just placing the little date numbers onto the date covers and then placing those directly on top of the to-do checklist. And I just think these look so beautiful with the kit. It was just one of my favorite parts of this spread. They just worked so beautifully. I just loved it so much. So once I'm finished with the date covers, I'm going to start working on the sidebar. So I'm just placing the Hello Fall full box, and I pop that over the thankful thought. I line that up with the top of the box there in the sidebar with the same, with the top of the to-do checklist, so they're all equal across the top. And now I'm taking the decorative full boxes and extending my spread downwards as I usually do. So I love this kit so much. Like, I've been holding on to it for a very long time to be able to use it in the Australian autumn. And this is definitely one of, or probably like the top 2 autumn spreads that I purchased and I have coming up for the rest of April and May. I just love all these colours. I especially love that girl on Friday. It's stunning with the rose gold and those plums and blush pink. Just gorgeous. I love her shop so much. I find that whenever I do a Crafts by Thaowie spread, it's always one of my favourite spreads that I love. So after I've got all the full boxes down, I just took these little mini flags from Scribble Prints Co. that are designed for those top corners, and I just used like a brown glitter for that. That was like close to rose gold, and then I just snipped off the excess, and now I'm working on the sidebar. So I decided to pop a habit tracker down this week to mark my workouts, which is from the kit. Then I used the weekly sidebar sticker that came in the kit, and then I did pull in a do these checklist box from Glam Planner for my YouTube schedule, and the weekly tracker is for my daily spending. And then on the bottom there, I'm just tracking my social media, so I just place some washi behind a half box there to mark that, and then I just used a rose gold foiled script header, which is from Rose Colored Days as well, for a header for that. And then I did use these Instagram and planning and YouTube icons, which are from Planning Roses. And you can see that I did go up the top there and fixed up the end of the P on the April, and I've just been drawing that over the box, so it looks like it belongs there, and I really like that. It's more foolproof than punching a a hole with a hole punch, because you can punch it in the wrong place and then you're in a bit of trouble. So and now I'm using the decorative sheet and popping some of the decorative icons on the full boxes. So I wanted to jazz those up a bit. So I did use the Fall in Love quote box on the Sunday and top of that rose gold box, which I really loved. And then I did use some of the florals on the Monday and Wednesday boxes. I did put a rose gold leaf on the Hello Fall box, which I think will be really pretty. And and then I did use the rain boot on the Thursday box. So now I am taking these countdown stickers from KPL Plans because I'm going on holiday like the week after next. So excited about those, and these are quite big, so I did have to end up getting rid of that rain boot because I did end up covering a lot of that. And you can notice that I did only choose like the really purple like really elegant elements from that deco sheet and not the pumpkins and a lot of the orange. I think because like we don't really do pumpkins here in Australia. It's not really a symbol of autumn as it is for like Americans in fall. So I just use the floral elements. But once I've got all those countdown stickers down, I am moving on to my week, like my daily activities. So I did pull in these burgundy little things from Squirrel Prints Co. I received this sheet in a oops bag, and they worked out to perfectly with this kit. So I did use a film slate and a TV icon on Friday and Saturday to mark Riverdale and the originals, which I watch. And then I did place a Beetlejuice sticker from the kit on Friday. And then earlier in the week, I used a heart sticker on Monday to mark what week of the semester it was. Then an asterisk sticker on Tuesday to complete my 52-week saving challenge for the week. And then I also popped a package down on Monday because I'm expecting a package there. And then I did use this little arrow sticker from GP Sticker Studio, which is like a copper foiled sticker to mark that school holidays begin. And then I moved on to Thursday. So on Thursday, I used a half box to mark my university classes with some rose gold foiled heart icons from Clever Girl Crafts. Then I do need to go and pick up some textbooks, so I just used a flag with a little shopping cart from the kit to mark that. And then I did move back to Tuesday. I'm a bit all over the place this week. Tuesday and Thursday, I used the Shop Jessica Hart's copper glitter labels to mark my workouts, my gym class. And then I just used the two little weight stickers from the kit with those. And then I did move on to Wednesday. I'm telling you, I don't understand what I was doing here. It just does not make sense. I used a Rose Colour Days gold foiled label with a little shopping icon from the kit to mark that I needed to go shopping. And then I did use a half box with a planner from the kit and a rose gold glitter filming slate from Mandy Plans to mark that I film my weekly plan with me. And then wanting to edit, so I used a label from the kit with an edit sticker from Love for Stickers. And then that's Wednesday. And then I did move back onto Tuesday. I used a sleeping mask sticker to mark a sleep in from Planning and Mint. And then I used a half box with a little film sticker from Love for Stickers to film my hauls. And then I did use another rose gold foiled label sticker from Rose Colored Days to mark editing. And then I did use the TV sticker from the kit to mark the TV shows that I watch. And then I moved back to Monday. So I used a Time for a Break sticker from my newest suggestion to mark that it was a lazy day. And then I used a label sticker from the kit to mark that I needed to shave with a little shaving munchkin. And then I used some washi strips from the kit as a label and a Little Miss Papery TV icon to mark the shows that I watch. And then I used a rose gold foiled Planner Addict sticker from Erin Condren to mark that it was seen a different week. And then I did move on to the weekend and place my weekend banner right underneath the today headers. And then I did take my whiteout and used whiteout to cover up the headers on the latter half of the week. And then I did move into Friday. I placed a half box with a Fox and Pip like bestie selfie sticker to mark that I was going out for dinner with a friend. And then I did go and change the Squirrel Prints co-flags because I didn't like the brown glitter. I decided to pull in like this purple, which is not an exact match, but I think that it worked better in with everything in the end. So I think that's all the stickers down, and I did go off camera and fill everything out. And you can see that on the sidebar there, I did pull in some more foiled script headers from Rose Coloured Days, and then popped a little heart to mark that my dad had an accident on Monday. So the plans for this week just completely changed. And then I did use a little laptop icon on Tuesday from the kit as well. And then that is everything that I have left from the kit, and it's definitely enough to fill out the rest of the week. I did use the Inkjoy gel pen in 0.5 millimeters to fill everything out, just whiteout tape and tweezers with the other tools that I used to finish the spread. And I really love the way that it turned out. I got to use a lot of rose gold foil, and it definitely turned out to be oh, and there's the deco sheet. That's what I have left from the deco as well. It definitely turned out to be like, it really felt like the first week of autumn because it was quite a rainy day and everything like that. And yeah, anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this spread. Check out all the shops. I have everything linked down below. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and follow me on Instagram at naversascribbles. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!